My Skream Anodiz has arrived. I have bought and sold a couple of fixes in the past 2 years, but this is my first fixed gear frame set. It's an aluminium frame with a full carbon fork. It has low chainstays and some very uniquely shaped aluminium tubes. It's easy to think that this is black and orange, but with adequate lighting you can clearly see the distinction between a black object and this dark grey color. There is also a small amount of like champagne sparkle in the grey, but that's really difficult to show on camera. I think it will be more obvious in the sunlight, but winter is coming, so I can forget about that for a few months. This is a size large, the biggest size they make it. 57 cm top tube and 58.5 cm C tube. I am 190 cm. Some might say it's too small for me, but I had a 60 cm black Dolan precursor last year, and it was too big, so I sold it and decided to replace it with a comparable but smaller and more colorful frame. Dark grey and orange, maybe less colorful than promised, but I have a specific reason this time. The inspiration comes from programming. Everyone who writes code eventually falls down a rabbit hole of finding a color scheme that they can stand watching for a very long time. My favorite color scheme is called Grovbox. It has a dark grey background and some strong colors for syntax highlighting. As you can see, one of them is orange, similar to that on the frame. You can probably see where I'm going with this. I'm not saying that the bike will get every color that's in here, that would be too much. But except for the obvious orange, I am pretty sure about yellow, and then maybe just one of the colors green, blue or purple. The main suspects for colored parts are handlebar tape, seat post collar, headset top cap, pedals, and even the chainring. Some people think that you should never share your plans with the world, but every time I say stuff in a video, I get really good comments with ideas and recommendations. Like on my video about SPD pedals, where I was recommended to try the black Shimano cleats, because the silver ones are easier to accidentally unclip. I would not know this if it wasn't for you, so thank you and everyone else for your comments. I read and answer every single one, even if you just post a smiley face or whatever. I really enjoy the connection. It's cool to see that username and profile picture and get reminded that every single view on a video comes from a real person who also likes bikes. I'm sure some of you are wondering about the weight, and so did I. It's always difficult to get this information online because most frame makers only publish weight for the medium size. My frame, size large, on its own is 1780 grams. That's a pretty light aluminum fixed gear frame. The full carbon fork, which is still uncut, is 370 grams. And then of course, if you are a lawful evil on the weight weenie alignment chart, I suppose that you should also consider the weight of all the small things. Expander plug and top cap, headset covers and bearings, seat post clamp, and spacers. 182. Let's take this show on the road. It's time to cut the fork and install the headset. Cutting a carbon fork feels like something that can be done incorrectly in an irreversible way. So unlike the last time I cut a fork, I won't let my friend who owns power tools do it this time. I'm going to a bike shop. Yes, I am slamming the stem, without test riding it first. That's also irreversible, but I have been riding my Ribble slammed for over a year with no issues, so I'm pretty sure it will be a good aggressive ride position for me. And of course, for everyone who didn't calculate the total weight earlier, here is the entire size large Skream Anodiz frame set on the scales, with a slammed stem and the standard headset installed but nothing else on it, not even the seat post clamp. 2282 grams. And another thing, thanks to the comment about the cleats, I did in fact get some. These are the black ones. They are supposed to make it less easy to unclip accidentally. Very nice. They came with these. These are the Shimano PD ES600. These are probably what will end up going on the Skream. They look really nice. I think they kind of match the gray, so we're not going color for pedals here. Probably not. Looking forward to trying these out. They have a little bit of a extra surface here for your foot. And Shimano are kind of marketing these as the road bike take on SPD. You know, there's no double-sided clip in because they're trying to save weight, I guess. I got these on a really good Black Friday deal, and partly because they come with these instead of just buying them, I felt like this was a good opportunity to pick up another set of pedals. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Since you clearly like fixed gear bikes, you should follow the channel. Have a good day. Bye.